Hey everybody and welcome back. My name is Sue and I'm from Embroidery, and over there at the computer putting up all the nice titles is what's his face? My husband.
Hello.
Oh yeah, Don. Alright, now everyone can be happy that he did his hello thing. So
I'm
here,
almost sorry I ever did that.
I know. Go turn around. Let me do my thing, man.
All right, go for it.
Okay, so this is what we have so far. We have the gingerbread dog. We have the googly-eyed Christmas tree, which is really cute. We have a groovy snowman and kind of a plain yet super cute Rudolph. And of course, don't forget my bling penguin that I made into a mug rug, which is now housing the candies and googly eyes over here.
Mom says hi.
Oh, hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. So today we are going to be working on Santa himself, which is cool. Now, I really like Santa Claus, and I didn't want to change too much on him because it's Santa Claus. So I picked white felt for his beard, mustache, and the fluffy part of his head. I was going to do something groovy, like make him black and white sort of thing, or sepia or something, but I thought, no, Santa's supposed to be bright. But then I found this fabric. Now, I don't know how well you guys can see it, but it's white and slightly blue. Yeah, you can see it. And I wondered, and it's got a little bit of silver in it. I wondered if that would be even better. And I was looking at threads, and of course I've got silver thread for Santa, for his beard, because we can bling him up a little bit. And I was looking at variegated threads, and this one is quite gorgeous, but I think it might be too bright. And it's all satin stitches, so then it's just going to look like stripes. So I'm like, nah. But I think this is going to be a good choice. Maybe his beard in this, and then his mustachio in the fuzzy, and his hat brim in the fuzzy. What do you think, Don?
Yes.
I think that would look good. Just something different. And it's nice fabric. It's beautiful, actually. And it's just kind of, subdued. I quite like it with snowflakes. It's kind of pretty. But I was like, yoink, finally I found something. I just couldn't figure out what to do. Because I don't want to put like a stripy beard. Although you could, of course, but I like Santa. That being said, I will let you know that Mrs. Claus is going to have highlights in her hair. So, yeah, I'm not worried about that. So, again, I'm doing the 6x6 size, same size as the gingerbread dog. And what? What?
Poor Judy Quilt. You leave her alone.
I didn't say Judy Quilt. I just said gingerbread dog. She said it was okay. Anyways, so I have black and silver thread on my machine. We've got some nice white felt, and I think this fabric is absolutely gorgeous. And I think that would be really nice. Oh, get hitting the likes. Misha's pointing that out. 98 watching, which is awesome. And 33 likes. So hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, so we can keep this stuff going. I've put up the holiday schedule, except for I think everyone's right. It's a bit much. It's a bit too much. So I'm going to delete the 2 digitizing ones that before Christmas, and that will give me time to create something Christmassy for free for you guys and work on a plan for the new year. So I think that'll be good. So I will be changing that. So are we ready to get started? Oh yeah, this is going to be Santa's nose. Hopefully, if I do it right, or no, that's going to be Santa's hat. Hold on. Where'd his nose go?
Did you drop it on? You did drop it on the floor.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh. I did. I dropped it on the floor. Beaks and noses apparently get dropped on the floor over here at OML Embroidery. That's fine. So, I have everything ready. I hope this looks good. I may or may not do the mustache in this beautiful fabric. He's going to be blingy. He's got silver, and this is going to be for his red nose, the red metallic thread. And let's go over to McDreamy, who is my brother Dream Machine 2 that we all know and love. Thank you for all you do for us. Glad you take a little break. I won't be taking a break. You're welcome, first of all. I love what I do, and I have great plans for you guys for 2021. We've got lots going on. I have lots of ideas. One I'm going to show you when he's stitching out the satin stitches so we can see. Cindy says, I love your nails. Va, thank you. I'm going to change them to today, hopefully. So there will be different nails for tomorrow. It's my Christmassy nails. I love having Christmas nails. So awesome. So, thank you everybody for a wonderful year and participating and keeping the channel going. We're up to, 35,000 subs? The goal is 100,000, and I can't wait to get there. It's going to be so much fun. So, and always, thank you to our moderators in the group and on the channel. We can't do it without you guys. You guys are awesome. So, let's go to McDreamy.
Dreamy's up.
All right, so I have my peekaboo. See my peekaboo guy? I guess I should move this up. Oh, you probably can't see it yet. Oh, yeah, you can. His eyeballs are there. 6x6 hoop. It seems to be just a lovely size. I have cutaway stabilizer. And it's no-show mesh, which is nice for quilting. And I have my warm and natural batting, which is awesome. Thank you, Debbie Mitchell. Thank you. And I'm going to use dark thread just so you guys can see it. I would recommend you guys are using white because everything is really light. But if I do that, you guys won't be able to see anything. And also, I do cut back my stabilizer, and that's just so it's not sticking up in front of the needle and you guys won't be able to see anything. But don't cut it close to your hoop at all. So, okay, we got this on here. Let's go back. And we are going to stitch down the stabilizer. Now, hi, Bjorn. I do know that the black is going to go show through, but I'm okay with that. It doesn't bother me too much. Because it's, you guys can see, there's no point me stitching stuff if you guys can't see. Beth Price, thank you very much. Donna Judd, thank you very much. You guys rock. That's the only ones I caught. I saw bright orange in my left eye, just in the corner of my eye.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to jump right into this. Beard. We're going to do the beard. All right, so here is the outline for the beard. And I think you guys will be able to see the fabric for the beard just a little bit better on McDreamy. That's usually how it works. It's very beardy. Yeah, Mrs. Claus is going to have, because she just has gray hair, I'm going to find a fabric that is really groovy so she can have some highlights in her hair. Because she needs to be groovy too, right? I think. So, we're going to place our fabric down. So it's kind of a bluey gray with a little bit of silver kind of fabric. I quite like it. I like the, it's so staticky in here. They're stuck flat. Wow. All right. I kind of like the fabric. Yeah, you guys can see it really well. So it's kind of like a light bluey gray. I love it. All right, let's stitch this down. Couple of appliques. We've got the beard. We've got the mustachio. I didn't get any fabric for his face. Uh-oh. I have no face fabric.
What do you want?
Over in the drawer there, I think the first set, the second one down, there's like canvas. It's kind of like off-white. That's the only thing I can think of.
I have solid.
What's that?
I have solid weight downstairs.
Well, then Santa will look like he had frostbite, don't you think? Yeah, we need it next. Darn.
Have this?
Sure, whatever you got. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's kind of off-white, very thin. Whew! All right. I just looked and I was so worried about his colors that I forgot his face. All right, we need to trim this out, so let's go back to the desk, Dawn.
Desk's up.
Thank you. Whew, that was a close one. Sandy, thank you. Thank you for everything this year. You kept me sane and taught me so much. Best group ever. You know what? Thank you, Sandy. Thanks for all your support. It has been, you know, bad things aside, it has been a wonderful year for the gang. We've grown and grown. I have a secret to tell you guys. I think maybe the secret, it can come out right now.
No.
Yeah. In the January edition of Anita Good Design All Access, I'm in it. I'm in it. And you guys are in it. How cool is that? How cool is that? I'm so excited. Anyways, back to boring trimming.
Judy Quilt says, Frostbite Santa, really, Dawn?
Yeah, he's kind of off-white. It's just... I forgot. I should have done a polka dot.
Karina says, are you ready for the gremlins? There's 2 Norsemans in the house.
2 Norsemans in the house. No. No. Alright, and I'm just going to trim the bottom off so it doesn't get in the way of the camera. Do remember to leave your seam allowances. Right, Lynn? I saw you're in there, Lynn. Hello. And this is going to be, well, yeah. I don't know what else I'd pick. I had some canvas that's a little bit different. This is really thin, but you know what? That's okay. I'm just cutting it over here. I know you guys can't see, but just gonna hack, I call it when I'm not being very careful.
Hack a Santa.
Hack a Santa face. Well, there you go. All right, back to McDreamy. Back to the McDreamy. I should cut that off next time. All right, we're going to do the outline of the very cold Santa. He'll be okay, though. He's used to being cold, right? One of these days, I'll get all access. They had a great sale going on for a little while. Woo! Just a little face. Just a little skin for Santa. Boop. Alright, we're going to put it right here. Yeah, not the greatest fabric for it, but it's my bad, so there we go. Sits nice. It's kind of okay. It's not the same as his mustache. You wouldn't want to whitewash him too much. Alicia, thank you. Thank you for all the inspiration and friendships this year. We have made an amazing group. It's literally the best group out there. It's awesome. Okay, so Dawn, we need to go back to the desk.
Desk up.
For some face trimming. And then we're going to go into satin stitches here already. So what do you guys think about the Anita Good Design article? I was so excited. I was so excited. And I told the story my story of why I love Anita Good Design so much. And I talked about our group a lot and that we're a gang, we're an embroidery gang, and all sorts of things. So I'm pretty excited about that. We gotta buy a hard copy. Did you make a note to do that, Don?
In my head.
In your head, which means he'll forget. So I wasn't
Maybe.
even that careful trimming. And again, this black is going to show through, but that's okay. There's no other way to do it. Now that makes this look a little bit bluer. I think it'll be okay. All right, let's go back to McDreamy. Oh, I didn't do a bobbin check. Is McDreamy up?
Yeah, McDreamy's up.
You gotta say it. I may be playing a little bit of chicken. But that's okay.
Kathy's asking where you find the article.
It'll be in the January edition. So
Of all access.
of all access, yeah. I haven't seen it yet. I interviewed with them, but I haven't like seen how they put everything together, so I'm pretty darn excited about it. And I think it'll be fantastic for the group and the channel. So I'm really excited. Hopefully it's the bump that we need. All right, now we're going to do the satin stitches. I just loaded up the Kingstar Metallic Silver. So Santa is a bit blingy. That does not sound right.
No.
Sorry, I stopped talking so I could listen. That was kind of weird. I don't know if it even stitched. Something's going on. I don't think it's stitched. Oh, I got all the, look, I got all the silver behind here. So, we'll try that again. That's okay. Pick out the silver. Maybe it didn't thread properly. Maybe it didn't. So I'm going to pull some out in case it was, you know, a little bit damaged around where I did it. And then we're going to do that again because it didn't thread, and then we'll listen again. Is it because I pointed at the bobbin?
Maybe.
It does not want to thread.
Sounds like when it was going, it sounded like it wasn't threaded right up top.
Yeah, that's my guess. It's not threading. So we should play some music. Do 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 do.
The shark music? do, do, do.
Yeah. Come on, McDreamy. Seems to be putting a loop every time. All right, let's try it again. Move my hoop out of the way. All right, well, that worked. Let's try it again and listen. Everything looks fine. Pull my extra threads out. I tend to throw them. So I'm not going to back it up. It's just doing an underlay stitch. And I'm checking everything. Okay, it's coming off of the spool. I don't know what's wrong. It is not forming stitches. Look, it's just dragging. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do, we're going to troubleshoot. Threads are getting caught in there. That might be the problem. That's the bobbin. Change the bobbin is the first thing I'm going to do. Just in case it's the bobbin, you never actually know. And make sure all my threads are out. And then the next thing I'm going to do is change the thread, the top thread, and I'll just put in a white. Because the black worked fine, so not sure. I know. And I'm also going to rethread it. So no bobbin chicken today, guys. None. And this is great troubleshooting. I wish I didn't have to be the one to show you all the troubleshooting, though.
They've all learned a lot, though. They've got all the suggestions that we're doing.
All right, good job, guys. I love it when someone in the group troubleshoots their own work and figures it out. And it's like, that is what I want from you guys. That is amazing. So, new bobbin, and it's done properly. And I'm going to carefully pull the thread out. And I'm going to very carefully rethread it in case I missed something. It's entirely possible. And rethread everything. All right, and that worked just fine. So that's where I start, all those things. The next thing I'm going to do is change the thread, just in case. I'm going to back up a little bit. That sounds better.
That sounds good.
Okay, problem solved. Don't know what it was, doesn't really matter. All that I know is that it's fixed. So yay. So if it didn't stitch again, I would have changed the silver thread for just a regular white thread and see if that was the problem. So that's how to do it. I'm glad. Much better, yeah. Don't know what it was. No idea. He didn't like something. Oh, I love the silver. I'm glad I could use some.
I think I know, but I'm not 100% sure.
What?
I think it was the top threading wasn't threaded properly. It popped out or something, because I get that on the machines downstairs sometimes.
Anything's possible.
Yeah,
I did rethread it. Oh no, see, I didn't rethread it from the beginning.
Yeah.
I rethreaded it at the bottom. So yeah, anything's possible. No bobbin chicken now though. That kind of sucks.
Could have been any number of those things.
Yep.
And if that didn't work, needle.
Yep. I suppose, yes. Thread and then needle. Because maybe the needle had a grabby bit or something.
Grabby bit?
Isabel, hello. Hello, Isabel. The silver looks great with that fabric. I know. I was so excited. It's so subtle and so pretty. For oh, I just love it. And it does have a little bit of silver going through it. So that's kind of awesome. So up here, I'm just going to leave the silver thread. I don't know how well you guys can see it, just to keep McDreamy going. Up here is the top of his hat, which is just going to stitch down because then it's just a little bit. That's why I'm not bothering to change the thread.
Karina's hoping for a little bit of applique chicken today.
Applique chicken? No. I don't think I have anything to chicken about. That would be chicken, but I don't have to do it, so no. So I'm just going to put it this way just to make it easier on me. And it's so staticky again. This is just a scrap left over from the last one we did. Rudolph? Yeah. I just keep all my scraps together in my project bin. Then we can use it. Silver even looks good on this fabric.
Lynn says, way to go, Sue. You beat the two Norsemen.
So far, so good, but let's not talk about it. I had moved Bjorn, so I quickly put Bjorn back. And he's not a pin cushion, so... Whew. All right, I'm going to trim this up really quickly. Dawn, back to the desk.
Yeah.
And I've got my thrown silver...
Susan Wee is asking if that's orange or red. It's kind of it's a red, but it's a in between, and the cameras don't quite pick it up properly.
Here's red. like a darker red, if that helps any.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still don't understand why our cameras aren't capturing colors properly, but
There's just some that don't.
then again,
Because everything else looks good. That one's just, it's hard to tell, but it's just the fabric itself.
YouTube isn't showing my wonderful thumbnails anymore while people are waiting, which I'm not all that happy about. All right, Santa's looking pretty good. So for the brim of his hat, we've got, see the difference? Yeah, that's awesome. All right, back to McDreamy, Don. I just wanted to see how that would look. I gotta trim that batting, it's annoying me. All right, so hat, and then our last applique I think is mustache, and then nose. I probably would have been prudent to trim that off, but I didn't know. You get stuck on stuff, McDreams. We're all good, I fixed ya. Just waiting impatiently here. Do you dance? There we go. We gotta wait till McDreamy dances. And perfect. So this is just felt on the roll, which is handy to have, like, you know, black and white. I tend to use it all the time. I think we got that when we went to the States, which is awesome. Super handy. It's gonna have a little bit of show through there, but hopefully the satin stitches have covered up enough. A little bit of trimming on this, but that's okay. I like it. I like them. That's gonna do the satin stitches right away. All right, back to the desk, Don.
Desk's up.
So now you can see the real difference in the colors because I've put pure white up there. The last little bit we have, don't forget to leave a seam allowance. I just trimmed it down. And I do, not want to grab that thread by accident. I'm going to trim this down because it's annoying me. I'm going to trim the whole thing at the end, of course. So this might be a little hard for you guys to see because I used the silver thread. Now you know why I use black all the time, or a dark color, just so you guys can see it. But I'm just very carefully trimming here, and then seam allowance, and then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. So we can start right there. Start right there, and yay. It's just like a couple of cuts. Keep a little bit of tension on it, but not too much. We don't want anything to move. This part is a little bit harder to see, but that's okay. Always take your time trimming and do it on a nice flat surface, and move the hoop around. And of course have scissors that you really like. All right, back to McDreamy. It's looking good.
Dreamy's up.
Starting to look a lot like Christmas. I don't know. Are you in the Christmas spirit yet, Don? Little bit. We love our Christmas tree. We're really happy that it's up.
I didn't put our cool lights out front.
What lights are those?
The ones that shine the colors of the house.
Oh. Well, Christmas is next week, you know.
I guess I better do that. Maybe I'll do that.
Alright, so we got some satin stitches, and then the mustache satin stitches. That's the bulk of it. So, Don, can you do the picture-in-picture thing?
Yes, I can.
Let me know when it's up. I'm just bound and determined. Okay, so while that is stitching away, it's satin stitches and you guys can still see it. I wanted to show you the next quilting in the hoop project that I did. So this is just the quilt top. So I put it all together and it's just triangles one way or another. So I'm gonna do a full coverage quilting on it. So, isn't that cute? So it's a table runner. And like I said, I pieced it myself, and it didn't take long at all. And I used a ruler, actually, because I don't have the right triangle for my AccuQuilt. I tried, even for these pieces, I tried to find an AccuQuilt die that I had to use it, but didn't work out. So it was nice and easy to do, and I think it's really cute. Now, it's the design is from Missouri Star, and they have a ruler that's designed to do 2 on a layer cake. And so they had a Christmas layer cake and just cut pieces out of it. It's beautiful. I didn't have a Christmas layer cake for some reason. Next year I'll have to get one. So I just used the matching fabric that I have, and I thought this was perfect for it. And gold in the background, and these are the tree trunks. So I thought it'd be really cute. So that's gonna be on the next video for quilting in the hoop. So I'm gonna show you guys how I pick the quilting design, and I'm also gonna show you guys the template is obviously really large, bigger than my 8.5 by 11 printer. So I'm going to show you guys how to put the template together properly, so you can see. Are we doing okay over there? Yep. So you can see how, you know, to put the template together. And I'm going to do circles and little kind of candies on it. I thought McDreamy was done. I'll be using it on the binding for my quilt. Yeah, binding. Let me know how you do. Whatever works for you. I will tell you guys that even with embroidery and quilting and sewing, just regular sewing, there's more than one way of doing something. So find which way works for you. For me, for the binding, that was my nemesis. I just really put off a lot of things because of the binding. And Eileen Rose showed a certain way of doing it. And for me, it just clicked and off I went. So if at first you don't succeed, try another method. And I'm hoping that with the digitizing, that rings true for a lot of people, that maybe clip art, copying clip art isn't your thing. Creating from shapes could be. I mean, the Christmas bells, everyone had a ton of fun with that. Christmas is my favorite time of year. I decorate my whole house. I have a Christmas tree in my house and one on my patio. Oh, awesome. I even have a Christmas village in my garden tub. Wonderful. Well, I just can't believe it's December and the end of the year. So, and I think a lot of people feel like that. But we have our tree up. We have a white tree with royal blue and dark blue decorations. I love it. It's gonna be fun next year. Now these videos, the quilting and the hoop, I'm gonna take you guys like with me. From one video will be putting the template together and placement, and the next video is going to be taking that to the machine and making, you know, and watching it stitch. So everything that I do, you guys are going to do too. And I have lots of stuff ready for the English paper piecing. These are just extra videos for us. Just if I like it, you guys might like it too. I'm actually really enjoying the English paper piecing. It seemed kind of weird at first, but I love the perfection of it. And I sit at night and I'm unplugged and I just sew. It's really nice. It's really nice. So, okay. What are we doing next? Go back to McDreamy? Are we gonna give him...
McDreamy's up.
I don't want to give him rosy cheeks. For some reason, I don't like them. I don't know why. Oh, I hit the camera with my scissors. My goodness. Karina, point. Point. Yeah. See it shake? Sorry about that. I haven't done that for a long time because we moved everything. So it's a little more out of my way. It's still in my way. Let's not pretend that it isn't, but it's a little more out of my way. So I like it.
Lynn says neon pink cheeks.
No neon pink, although we're not going? Oh, I missed. Okay. So we're doing eyes and we're doing mouth. Just in that, I want to show something. I was going through my stash, and when you come over tonight, Lynn, this is for you. Hot pink Christmas trees with yellow. I found it. It's from Fabric Land. I don't know how well you can see how hot pink it is, but it's pink. It's pink. If I put it down there, maybe.
Yeah.
Yep. It's pink. So remind me, Lynn, that's for you. I was digging through my stash to play with, and yeah. So I wanted to show everybody in different countries. This is Fabric Land, so this is one of our main places in Canada to shop. But I'd like to point out it is a fat quarter, 100% cotton, and it's $7.49 plus 13% tax for one fat quarter. We got it on sale, so it was like $3 or something. But I just like to point that out because yowie!
I like Santa's beady eyes.
He's got beady eyes. I guess he does. He doesn't have any highlights in his eyes. So Lynn says, ooh la la, I love it. So Karina, I can't wait to get my industrial machine. I'm going to put an embroidery on every bag I make. Ooh, what machine are you getting, Karina? This is the first I'm hearing of that. Industrial machines.
You've been talking about it in chat, you just missed it.
Yeah, I don't get to see the chat all the time. Like a multi-needle machine? Fill me in, sister. Because that would...
Industrial sewing, I think.
Oh, okay. But she said she's going to put embroidery on everything. How can you do that with a sewing machine?
I could be wrong.
Yeah. I'm just curious. Oh my god, that's expensive. Yeah, I know. Everyone's saying, yes, cross the border when you can shop. I know. I know. I just wanted to point that out in case you guys didn't believe me. That it can be expensive. You gotta catch the sales. I always wanted to move to Canada, but the price of fabric, I wouldn't be able to afford my habit. Yeah, there's ways around it. Canada's great. There's ways around it. I don't know when it got to be so expensive. I don't ever remember struggling to buy fabric. But, like you wait for sales and it's more reasonable, or you get discounts. So it's just when you walk into the store and you want something, you know, like Christmas, it's going to be on sale. So yeah, waiting for after the Christmas to stock up again. You just have to be clever. I bought myself a Janome 550E just for embroidery. Now I can embroider every day because I have my Epic. Oh, good for you. Congratulations. Nice. That's awesome. That is a Merry Christmas thing. Now, I did ask Santa for a luminaire and he said no. So, yeah, not going to happen. Plus, they're not on sale in Canada. We don't even have access.
Santa said you got 3 gigantic boxes of fabric.
Is that what Santa said? Santa can... I'm trying to think of a polite word, not what I would normally say.
Move along, Pop.
Yes, Santa can bite me, maybe. Something like that. Nah, it's just out of reach for me. There's nothing I can do about it. I love McDreamy anyways. McDreamy and I have a lot of work to do with embroidering in the hoop, the quilting in the hoop. I asked my husband and he said no, that's why I bought it myself. Love it! Love it!
Cindy says, so you've been naughty, Sue?
Usually, yeah. Usually. Maybe once the channel gets huge and YouTube pays me something, that I will just do it anyways. We just can't with everything changing and whatnot. It's too risky.
Here you go. Misha's got it. Santa can go love himself.
Thank you, Misha. You're the best.
Don't get any more polite.
No. I struggled there for a minute, but yes, exactly. Could we go back to the desk, Dawn?
Desk is up.
Thank you. So, I think I like the differences between beard and face, even though, you know, it's not a huge difference. I quite like it because it's just slightly off white. This is now bright white. His mustachio, he's got a magnificent mustachio, looks amazing. So, sorry again, it might be a little difficult for you guys to see the trim lines, but I can see them pretty well. Pretty well. It's a lot easier if you have a brighter color, but... is it just me, or does Santa look surprised? Is it just me, Dawn?
No, he looks surprised. It's
What's
not just you.
He's surprised that I asked for a luminaire?
It's the beady eyes.
Is it he's surprised that I asked for a luminaire? Maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's not in the books.
Unfortunately not.
No, it's okay. I really like my McDreamy, and he actually does everything I need, so... I like him. He's super cute. But he does look surprised. So, nice little contrasts on everything. It's cool. So, back to the machine. Because of the eyes. Yeah, I kind of... How come he didn't get cute eyes like the rest of them?
Alicia says he needs googly eyes.
Will it make him look drunk? Because I don't want a drunk Santa.
Alicia says Santa looks like mommy just gave him a little kiss.
Oh, well, yes. Help me out, Karina Neon Pink. It's the mini Norseman? I was instructed by Karina to announce my presence and to remind you to watch out for gremlins. Oh, another one. Look, we have Bjorn protection. This is who protects from the Norsemen sending gremlins all the way to Canada. So, and we've done well so far. McDreamy acting up over hearing your wish to send. I know. I told them beforehand I may say it, but I'm just joking, McDreamy. It's okay. I'm just joking. I'm not replacing them. We love your family. We have fun. So, hello, Ruben. Welcome. And thanks for announcing yourself. You can keep the gremlins to yourself, though. We don't want any, thank you. Well, we already had a little gremlin-ish problem. We don't want more. I like the silver. So you can make Santa a little bit blingy without overdoing it. And I'd like to know, too, why does Santa have a big red nose? Norseman Jr. I love it. I love it. Does McSteamy have a Bjorn? No. No, because I don't do any videos of McSteamy, and therefore we can't have any Viking gremlins or Norseman gremlins, so they can't be sent directly. It's only through the camera, apparently.
Only when you do it live.
Yeah, and I don't think I'll be doing a live on McSteamy. Maybe, though. I guess people were interested in seeing what a McSteamy is. I absolutely love it. I gotta tell you guys, having two machines, I'm very lucky. And by the way, I kind of opted for the sewing machine as opposed to trading everything in and having a luminaire. So I'm really happy with two, because McDreamy has to stay here. It's a large amount of work to move McDreamy, to turn him into a sewing machine, because we have them set perfectly for the cameras. The camera's there, the microphone. It's not going to hit anything. You know, we've checked the level, we've checked the back. So it's just a large amount of work to move them. So, and McSteamy is basically, it's just a sewing machine, but it's basically McDreamy without the embroidery part. So it's pretty cool. I've enjoyed it. Carolyn says, hi Sue and Dawn from Snowbound, Pennsylvania. Is that PA? My bad if I don't know the abbreviations. We got a little bit of snow. Maybe being Canadian a little bit might be a lot to other people, but we didn't get dumped on. I heard some places, being single, I just buy what I want. Stop, Cindy. Yes, I know. I could buy what I want. I just can't afford it right now. My husband paid for the Solaris 2 upgrade as my Christmas present. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm very happy. It cost $500 without the additional magnetic hoop. I already have 3 dime magnetic hoops. Good call. Good call. That's a great Christmas gift. That's wonderful. And then you can be so happy with the upgrade, and you can do that, you know, do what you want with it. I think that's wonderful. It's always good to, in my opinion, to give people gifts that they will enjoy and use. So, you know, something that you want but you won't buy for yourself, that makes a great Christmas present. And of course, anything embroidery works for me. I'm cool with that, right? Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Too many disappointed Christmases. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been, well, I don't usually get anything other than, you know, now that I've met Don and his family, I get Christmas presents. But I don't think I've gotten a Christmas present since I was 12, probably. So it's all kind of new to me. I gotta tell you, it's kind of cool, though.
It's not new. It's been years already.
It has been.
Time's flown by.
I know. I'm still not used to it. Because I just didn't grow up that way, I guess. But my kids got great presents from their other relatives. And these ones, too, of course. Don's family, you know, Santa Mom. Don's family spoils us. I did a quick thread change to the red metallic because we're going to put his red nose on. He's been hanging with Rudolph too much.
Nisha said it's because he's had a nip of something to keep the cold out.
Well, I was kind of wondering. I asked him, but he just gave me this surprised look.
He just gave you the beady eyes.
Well, he gave me a surprised look, like, what? Santa doesn't drink? Something like that. I always like to tell people that Santa's Canadian. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. I mentioned it once. Santa's Canadian. He pays, the Canadian government says Santa pays taxes in Canada. That was some funny noises. All right, back to the desk, Don. Desk?
Desk is up.
His little button nose. I guess it's cute. I'm not knocking it. I absolutely love the design. And it's cute as anything. I was thinking about adding some buttons here and there to this to make it even more cute. I just thought it would be like to have a colored button up here, and you know, there's a place for buttons on each design, like a red button in the middle here. I think that would be cool. Merry Christmas, Sue, Dawn, and the girls, and the dogs, our hounds. We have a pack of hounds. Oh, I like him. He's so cute. Thank you very much, Judy Quilt. Let's go back to McDreamy, Dawn. Now, he was being clanky again, so hopefully it's not a problem. And we just have this little bit. I think maybe he needed the cheeks.
I brought the humidity up.
Oh, did ya? Maybe that was it. Ooh. Ooh! I always run my hand down the thread. I don't know how well you guys can see that. When I change the thread, I always run my fingers across, just in case I feel something. And I do on this one, it was starting to shred. So I just do that naturally. I didn't realize I did it, and I thought I should mention that. Just always in tune with my guy. This guy. This guy.
What about me?
Yes.
Yeah.
We live and work together, and it's been like, what, 10 years, Dawn? Pretty much.
Like 8 years.
8 years? Why you gotta correct me?
Only because Misha and I were, she asked and I just had to think about it.
Christmas time, 2011.
Yeah.
Just after 2010. So Christmas time, was it a year? Yeah, so Christmas 2011 is when we met. So yay! I like them, but yeah, I think maybe cheeks. He looks a little plain. However, the silver is gorgeous on it. I really like it. And the fluffy parts stand out. And of course, this fabric is stunning. I love it. He's cute. He is going to make a perfect addition to this quilt. So we have Mrs. Claus tomorrow. Does Mrs. Claus have a first name?
I don't know.
Isn't that a good question? We get to hear the happy music. Can we go back to the desk, Dawn?
Desk is up.
So we can take our googly eyes hoop off. Why am I having such a hard time? I'm not, there we go. I'm not sure. Take the hoop, take them out of the hoop. All I have left to do is trim it up like I did with these guys. I'll do it with the ruler this time to make it a little better. I really like this. He's cute, and I managed to change him up just a little bit. See, I'm not, oh, maybe. I'm not sure about the googs. I'm not sure about that. Is Santa meant to have googly eyes?
Maybe. Yeah, those work.
Ah. Yeah, that might work. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? In that last minute fabric.
Yes, the eyes help.
Yeah, I think that might make him look creepy Santa, not creepy Santa. Creepy Santa, not
It just
creepy
says,
Santa.
yep, googly eyes.
I think they work, and they almost cover all the black too. We could I could move them up and he's like really hungover because he's got black shadows beneath them.
Valerie says, depending on what you read, Mrs. Santa's name is Layla.
Really? I had no idea. Ah, that's interesting. Layla Claus. It's a movie we watch all the time, the Santa Claus. And Santa Claus 2 with...
I think it should be Holly.
Oh, of course. Yeah, that's great. So, this is our last Saturday sew-along for this year, which sounds terrible when you say it like that.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, we've got holidays and everything. But I want to thank you guys. Oh, thank you, Beth. I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for this year. It has been a wonderful year. It has been challenging for all of us. But we got through it and we've made a wonderful family. And it's been so much fun. So I wanted to thank you guys for making my dreams come true with the YouTube channel and participating and keeping everything going. We're going to be doing lots more stuff in 2021 and it's going to be fun. And I'm going to make an angry Santa. What do you think? This is how I roll.
It might be a little long.
They might be well, he got his eyebrows done for the holidays. Come on, man. I'm silly. If you guys haven't figured that out. So there we go. So angry Santa. No, you're not getting it, Luminaire. Angry.
Oh, he does look angry.
Yeah. He's a little surprised. I'm sorry, Sue, you can't have a Luminaire. Slightly concerned. Why would you ask for a Luminaire in front of McDreamy?
Oh, stop it.
I'm gonna leave him mad. The eyebrows are cool. Little sad. No Luminaire for you.
That says you're going into timeout soon.
Well, you gotta have fun, you guys. We make embroidery fun. So wonderful holidays to everyone. I know we can't have the same Christmas as we normally do, but make the best of it. Let your family know you love them in any way that you can. And thanks for a great year and look forward to next year. We're going to do some great things. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you liked this video. I hope you didn't mind my silliness at the eyebrows here. I'm not leaving them. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.